right, we back. I guess I took too long to get back to the other video, so I have to start a new one. So let's see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, what we talking about tonight? Ancestors, what do I need to know? What do I need to be aware of? Let's see if it's going to be some new information or the same shit. I did already, well, I was shuffling some cards and some cards popped out. So we'll see if it's the same message. Let's see. Something about a landfill. Somebody feel like trash. What's going on here, Holy Spirit? What are we talking about today? What's going on in my current energy? We're talking about how somebody got kicked to the curb. Who got kicked to the curb? Why they get kicked to the curb? Why they get kicked to the curb? Because it's evidence of some money, or somebody made an announcement or revealed something. Maybe something about a recording. Somebody got kicked to the curb. Okay, let's see. Somebody got kicked to the curb and something was announced about some money or something. Now they're trying to clean it up. What's going on here? Somebody got kicked to the curb. It's been revealed, announced, expressed. Something about a recording. Oh. They're kicking this person to the curb because they finding out why he traveled. People money fucked up for this homicide. Or they money fucked up and they want to homicide him. What's going on here? Somebody traveled because they was in their feelings. Let me get one more. Somebody that envy. Somebody that was full of envy. I don't know what's going on here. Some was an accident. They trying to clean it up. So somebody got kicked to the curb and it's been revealed that they traveled because they was in their feelings and envious and insecure. So they did fraud. What's this envy? They didn't know I was still alive, or they didn't want somebody to be alive. So because they envied me, they didn't want me to be alive. What's alive in the reverse? Somebody that was unsure of a pregnancy. This came out earlier. This is okay. What's this pregnancy test crossing? Game over. And they feels about a power supply. And they feels about a spouse or partner. So somebody envied me, so they didn't want me to be alive. Somebody was, so it's pregnancy test, but it's a unsure, pregnancy, scared, positive, negative. But it kind of came out crossing, and then game over came out. So it's in the reverse. So somebody didn't get somebody pregnant, that's game over. They was in their feelings, a spouse or a partner, about some fraud. What's this? Spouse, partner in the feelings. A spouse or a partner got a gift. What's gift? So they was fighting for what they love. Claiming what's yours, love is a battlefield. What's travel? Somebody started a fire with a crime of passion, or a fire sign and a crime of passion. What's this travel? Damn. Somebody traveled to bury something. Travel, burial. Or this travel buried somebody. This travel is why somebody's going under. They tried to pull a fast one with some life insurance policy because they was in their feelings about a pregnancy. Somebody traveled to bury me, but they couldn't manipulate or control somebody with lies. They couldn't, a caregiver. And this caregiver is in the reverse, as well as this person that's in the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. So this caregiver always gives me Rhonda, and this hotel, motel is the crazy stalker. They know they fucked up because it's been announced, it's been revealed what they did for this life insurance policy. What's this recording here? Oh, because it's been announced by me. Confirmation on my phone. Something was outdated. Something was expired, old news, and now they trying to disregard something. What's this recording with this celebrity? It's been announced. What's this celebrity? It's been announced that a celebrity don't got emotional intelligence, or they didn't know. What's emotional intelligence in the reverse? It's been announced by a celebrity, or that I'm a celebrity. They didn't know I knew about this fraud. They didn't know I knew about this life insurance policy, or a celebrity want revenge. Now somebody want revenge on this person who tried to backdoor me. A bugaboo want revenge. Somebody getting ate out the frame. What's this kick? Oh, because they kicked, somebody kicking somebody to the curb because I'm innocent and they tried to homicide me. What's this kick to the curb? Running away. Somebody said they kicked me to the curb and really I ran away. Wait, let me get one more. What's this? Hold on. Hold on. They was keeping that a secret. Or somebody keeping some, I don't know. Give me one more here under this recording. It's then fraud. They did fraud. They got caught up. I skipped one. Okay. Kick to the curb, running away. Already know the tea. Oh, and the police already know the tea. Somebody got kicked to the curb. They running away. The police already know the tea. What is going on here? This is kind of crazy right here. Somebody was jealous and envious. So they did voodoo. Wow. An Ice King. A man. Spirit team on go. Spirit team on that ass for doing that raggedy ass voodoo on me. Oop, this your message of concern right here. Message. Who be saying? It's this one girl that I'll be watching. I don't know her name on YouTube, but when she showed this card, she was like, message. What's this envy? Somebody envied the alpha, that I was an alpha and omega, a leader, assertive and dominant. Or this leader that was trying to dominate me and trying to assert his power over me because he envied me. What's this alive in the reverse? He didn't want me alive because he didn't want me to be single, sexy, and successful. Pregnancy test in the reverse. Is the truth. I was never pregnant by this loser. That's the truth. There is I was never pregnant by him, and that's the truth. It's not a false narrative. It's the truth. False narrative in the reverse. It's not a lie. It's the truth. That's why it's game over. Let's see what this game over in the distant future. What's this game over? Or somebody not pregnant by somebody, that's why it's game over. It's game over because somebody was just lusting after a family, or this family was just lusting. Give me one on this family. Ooh, because they was just lusting after me to go through destruction. So who they said I was pregnant? Somebody envy me because I'm an alpha. They didn't want me to be alive because they didn't want me to be single, sexy, and successful. Or they didn't want me alive and they see that I'm still single, sexy, and successful. Somebody was unsure. No, somebody is sure of a pregnancy. But the pregnancy test is in reverse. But it got unsure on there. I don't know. Something is not a lie. Either which way they got to go with this pregnancy. That's why it's game over for this family. They was lusting after some destruction. Or because of what they was lusting after is why they going through destruction. And somebody got in there knowing about this. Maybe me. I'm going to get one more on this family, destruction and lust. They was lusting after a new beginning by bringing me endings. I just wanted to clarify. So they was lusting after a new beginning, this family, by causing me endings because they envied me for being single, sexy, and successful. But they didn't want me to be alive. But I was never pregnant by somebody. And that's the truth. That's why it's game over for these lustful hoes trying to bring me destruction so they can have a new beginning. This raggedy ass family. What's in their feelings? Not this spouse or this partner is in their feelings. Why they in their feelings? They in their feelings because I'm still high vibing and I'm still in my north node. They in their feelings about my high vibes, spouse, partner, how I'm still optimistic about the future. This spouse or partner was supposed to spin an illusion about the divine feminine. This is the lies. This is the slander. He was supposed to, or it was covered up that I was a divine feminine, and that's what he found out. That I was a gift. Okay, give me one on this gift. He didn't know that I was a beta. He didn't know that I was friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, and reliable. Or that's how he was supposed to be to me. That would have been the abundance package. That's how you get the abundance package. And instead, he chose to evil eye me because of my spiritual rank. That's how he lost, fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. This divine masculine. What's this beta crossing? Faith. Oh, I'm the gift because I'm the beta because of my faith. Because of what I believe, what I stand for. And this divine masculine is trying to fight for what he loves, claiming what's his. Love is a battlefield. Somebody in their feelings about my high vibes. What's this? In my feelings about my high vibes. It was covered up that I was a divine feminine. They in their feelings about the transformation I went through. They in their feelings about my rebirth, about my upgrade. This spouse or this partner. Now he see me as a gift. He see me as a beta. Now he got some type of confidence, some type of faith to fight for what he loved. This divine masculine. What's this travel? He traveled, a twin flame, to be an emotional manipulator, or because he was emotionally manipulated, or to be an emotional, I don't know. What's this travel twin flame? A third party. He traveled to a twin flame that he was in a love triangle with. Travel twin, what's this twin flame third party? Oh, and the spirit team seen your ass, and my spirit God seen your ass. You need to love yourself. What's this twin flame with this third party? Oh, this twin flame is moving away from this third party. He listening to his spirit guides. That's the only way you gonna win. That's the only way you gonna get a victory is if you travel away from this third party. What's this burial? Somebody is trying to bury a come up.
Ray.
What?
You gonna let me drive to the store?
Dang it, then stop the video again. Something's stopping. Something keeps stopping. What is going on here? Burial ascendant. Somebody tried to bury. It's giving whoever this twin flame, or maybe this union moving into alignment with a soulmate. But they couldn't manipulate and control somebody with lies because I knew what they was doing. This caregiver that's in reverse. I'm cracking the fuck up. Look, they both flipped out in the reverse. I said because they couldn't manipulate, lie, and control. And I said this caregiver. What's the caregiver? This caregiver is the one who couldn't lie and manipulate and control. Who was she trying to lie and manipulate and control? People to get on the pathway or my pathway? What was she trying to control? What was she trying to manipulate? Oh, me rising, of course. Of course. That's what this caregiver was trying to control, and she was unable to get the job done. This hotel, motel, Holiday Inn is in the reverse because it's been communicated, or they having a conversation about somebody having some real love for somebody or something like that. What's the communication to the real love? A Pisces. This Pisces came out earlier. What's this Pisces? It's been communicated that somebody had real, genuine, authentic love. Somebody is imaginative and sensitive, compassionate and kind, selfish and unworldly, intuitive and sympathetic. And somebody else was being escapist and idealistic, secretive and vague, weak-willed and easily led. What's the communication? They getting communication that I'm still manifesting and that I'm totally unbothered. Whoever this person is that's in a hotel motel. What's this real love? I had real love for him and he didn't want me to have stability. Or because I had real love for him is why his stability is in the reverse. All his shit flipped upside down for what he did to me. What's this Pisces? Who's this Pisces? What's this Pisces got going on? Oh, me. Because I'm compassionate and kind, selfless, intuitive, and sympathetic. That's how I healed. So that's why this hotel motel person is being seen in the reverse as the fraud that he is. He traveled and played as my twin flame, but his job was to put me in a third party. My spirit teams is on that ass. And they gonna make sure I win. Let's clarify this up here real quick. Give me one more for travel. Confused. I still travel, even though these people tried to bury me. They couldn't manipulate or control me though, this caregiver and this crazy stalker nigga. So I still am making moves. I'm still moving forward. And these people is confused. Give me one on this twin flame. This twin flame is sending me the evil eye. Or they confused because they was evil eyeing my twin flame union. Third party. This third party don't got no, or couldn't give somebody an entity attachment, or they couldn't attach to something. Entity attachment in the reverse. Or this third party don't want to be with this entity attachment no more, this energy vampire. Thanks, because they watching my readings and they finding out that they being abused too. So this third party is confused to find out why this person was really evil eyeing me. She watching the earth angel do divination and talk about this abuse. Maybe she going to her light team, her spirit team about this mature man. Light team, spirit guys, let's see if they got a message for you. Oh yeah. They said you can expect to go through karma. So they didn't know, or maybe this third party didn't know he was the entity attachment, and she finding out through me doing divination, and maybe she feel abused because her light team, her spirit team, or mine, whoever said you can expect to go through karma, and I'm still gonna be winning. What's this? And that's why y'all was doing voodoo. What's this victory, success, winning? Yeah, and I'm still winning. And they got this mofo snapped, unhinged, unstable, and crazy. I'm cracking up. Victory, success, winning. Heartbroken. I'm still winning and he is heartbroken. this person, this twin flame. I'm cracking up. So is this twin flame and this divine masculine the same person? Oh, you can trust that. Is this twin flame, he did voodoo and not, or she did voodoo and now she concerned? Give me one on this divine masculine. That was his, what did I say? I said that was his job, and she finding this out now, the third party. Hold on, let me clean this up. How you know I like to work with a full deck. Let's move on, but let me clean up. So this person traveled to bury me. Yeah, because I know about the love offer, the fake ass love offer that he was paid to give me, but he wasn't able to manipulate. This was their creative idea in order to do this life insurance policy and get this money out this probate court. Him and this caregiver that's now in the scene in the reverse, because people is watching and they waking up to the real reason why they had everybody go down this dark road and get on this dummy mission. Concern. People are concerned. They're concerned. People are finding out what they was doing behind the scenes. This is my ex, and it's giving mama. Okay, my ex and my mom. The fake ass Bible thumper that be popping out here every time we talk about this same subject with the same said person, the same said thing comes out. What's this recording here? I'm revealing how and why I went through a transformation, why I had to go through a death and a rebirth, and how and why I'm getting this upgrade. And these people got legal issues. Recorded announcement. I'm announcing. This is live. I'm telling y'all how these people tried to bind me spiritually. They tried to bind me spiritually, and then when that wasn't working how they wanted it to work, they continued into 3D, trying to put false reports on me, false cases, had people going into court acting like me, saying that I was crazy, paying off doctors to say I was crazy, messing with my medical records, trying to say that I'm sick and diseased. And this is me announcing, expressing, and revealing how and why these people tried to bind me. These cards are not just coming out like this for no reason. The same story every time, and I'm gonna say that every time because I can't believe it either. Trust me, celebrity. But I'm not in my thoughts. He wasn't able to put me in my thoughts. I never had love on the brain when it came to him. That's why they ain't getting this money. That's why, because it didn't work. Whatever they planned, it didn't work. Or I guess this is what they planned, and it's not working. You can trust that. It's not working. You got legal issues for show, for show. Emotional intelligence in the reverse. They didn't know I knew about their plan. That's how they know they're not going to achieve their goal, because now they know that I know. Achievement in the reverse. They wasn't able to achieve their goal. Or they lack emotional intelligence. They wasn't, or that's what I was supposed to. Maybe somebody said that I lack emotional intelligence, and when they didn't achieve their goal, that's how they knew that I was going to get a new beginning. Or what's this child? Because we did have this pregnancy over here. Hold on. Emotional intelligence in the reverse. They didn't know that I was emotional intelligent. That's emotionally intelligent. That's why they were unable to achieve their goal, because I knew what they were planning. That's why I get the new beginning. Yeah, because I'm steady moving into alignment. Ain't shake me, ain't break me, none of that. What's this child? Give me one on the child. They not achieving their goal. I'm getting a new beginning, and they can't travel. They can't go nowhere. They can't move. In the distant future, they ain't going to be able to go nowhere. Travel in the reverse, because they under judgment, period. Travel in the reverse. This karmic masculine. He ain't gonna be able to go nowhere, because he is, what's the next card? Because he is caught up. He is caught up. That's why he ain't gonna be able to travel. Caught up. Finding evidence, getting caught up. Oop. Shit is dead. It's over with. It's OVA. It's OVA. What you get in this abundance. Remember, we seen unexpected money in the reverse. You ain't getting no money. Transition. shit is dead. He done got caught up. The veil is lifted. The veil is lifted. There's no more illusions. He can't cover it up no more. So then we got kicked to the curb. Now people was kicking him to the curb because they awakening to what this twin flame karmic masculine, what his job was, what he really had everybody partaking in. Remember, they money fucked up. Kicked to the curb. So now they got questions. Ooh, he kicked this karmic feminine in the curb. Or I kicked him to the curb because I'm not a karmic feminine. Karmic feminine in reverse. Period. I kicked him to the curb because I'm not karmic. I'm actually chosen. Running. Now Aries is running from a divine being. Somebody that was selfish and quick-tempered, impulsive, impatient, foolhardy, and a daredevil. They running, or they trying to run from divine timing. A Jezebel. This is giving Ashley. What's this? Give me something on this Aries. She tried to change something about, or she wanted to change me. She wanted the divine being, or she wanted this person to run from me. So she said that I was karmic, so he would kick me to the curb. And now he finding out that I was a divine being, that I'm a divine being, and that this Aries is the one with the bad habits. What's this? Give me one more on this. Matter of fact, give me one more on running away. Yeah, what I just said. So he would run away from me, the rich girl. Divinity. Yep. And the Most High looked at that as abuse because you lied on me, because you knew somebody liked me and you was being a hater and you told them that I was karmic so they would run away from me. This Aries. Give me one more on this Aries. She was never expecting for me to communicate about this. She under judgment for what she did with this Taurus's lover. I'm the Taurus, and this was my lover. How did these cards get? She had a look, intent to harm me, and I know it. And I'm still showing gratitude. I'm still happy. Like I said, unshakable, unbreakable. And she came out as a Jezebel before. And she an Aries. That's why I said her. What did I say? Oh, a sister. A sister. Exactly. What's the change to the bad habits? She tried to change. Like I said, she wanted me to have bad habits because she didn't want me to be single, sexy, and successful. So she lied to this person in order to get him to run away from me. Now, what's this already? The police already know the tea about me or about this leader. Police already know the tea about this leader who got this group or this organization together, or about some stability. Give me one on police. It was false information. They lied about how I got my stability to the police. Already know the tea. So this is them saying that I was a Jezebel. They already know the tea. I didn't go down the pathway with this group or this organization. Or they already know the tea about these people not wanting me to be on my pathway and not wanting me to love myself. That's why they did this, because they didn't want me to be a boss. Something about a Sagittarius. What's this pathway in the reverse? And they under judgment for that. For trying to alter me from my original course. Didn't want me to be on my pathway in my destiny so that they can get something in the courthouse, this abundance. Remember, nobody can steal your destiny. You have to give it to them. So if I would have been toxic and had attachments and been low vibrational, then all of this would have worked and I would not still be alive. Remember, that's what they wanted. If I was low vibrational enough, the magic would have worked and I would not be alive right now. Now they under judgment for what they did for money. And that's me. Fraud. They did fraud, but I've never in my life been lustful. I ain't gonna say never like Never. But lustful, just wanting to all the time, never, never. And if it was with one person. Fraud, lust in the reverse. Somebody else was obsessed. 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 And I'm still totally unbothered. And they did too much. They did too much to make me feel abandoned. Now everybody is leaving and deserting these people. And doing these rituals. They ain't working with them no more. Abandonment. He was supposed to make me feel abandoned. His job was to break my heart, and then they would have been able to get away with this fraud. That's how they were supposed to win. A third party is confused. Why is third party confused? She confused how gifts bring money, or she confused about a gift. She was gifted some money to do a ritual. She confused. She awakening. She confused about what's the gift. A Cancer. She was changeable and moody, over emotional and touchy, clingy, and unable to let go. She took a gift from a Cancer. The Cancer gave her some money. What's the money? This priest. This priest gifted her some money. Maybe she the Cancer. This priest gifted her some money to do what? And promised her abundance. Okay. Or she confused because she thought it was a gift to get this money. She thought this priest was abundant. This third party. Is she the one? She don't want to be pregnant by him no more? Or maybe it wasn't his baby? Or I don't fucking know. Give me one on this Cancer. They fighting because they trust what I'm saying and these people is concerned. Give me one on this Cancer. So this Cancer see me using my gifts. They see him single, sexy, and successful. They was paid money by this priest and promised abundance. What this priest had going on? What I say? They don't want to be in the contract no more. They mad at him because they ain't getting the money, remember? They figuring out that he's a liar. They going to jail. They mad because they going to jail. What's this imprisonment? They didn't know I was a starseed, so they in spiritual jail right now. Look, here she go. Here go the dynamic duo right here. This the dynamic duo right here. They fighting and concerned about what they was committed to. They feel like they allured them, like they was real enticing. These people was trying to transform. They going through a dark night of the soul, a death, a rebirth. They thought this was a good way to try and get an upgrade. They trusted that, or you can trust that this what this people had going on. They're both narcissists. They mad because I took my power back. Because I'm standing and using my own power. Yeah, period. Me, the beta. I'm in charge. So tell me about this mature woman here. She gave an offer to a mature man, or she wanted me to take this love offer from this mature man, mature woman. She going through destruction for trying to put me through destruction. And she not confused. She know what's going on. I don't care what she acting like to y'all. She know what's going on. She didn't want me to be a rising star. So her and this priest work together. And the evil eyes going back to them. It's in the reverse. Yep, spirit team on go. That's enough for me. Spirit team on go. Taking these people down one by one, okay? So I might do another one, or maybe we'll come back with Big Black. Another one or Big Black. This was kind of juicy because the mama came out.